this is connecting me again to this reflection, okay, as we let go of what is no longer part of us. There's this period of reflection, of examining it all, and sort of in the card, you can see the white bird at the top rising up with all the black birds sort of being left behind. This is making me think of the 12-12 portal, that spiritual purification, renewal, raising our vibrations, vibrational frequency, and awakening, and just all the dross that we've carried being left behind. Okay, this is the bigger energy of the process, and this is what takes time in. Okay, so then we had a story coming out in at the bottom of the deck. So the first card to come out was the Seven of Swords, the Sneaky Fox card. And the Sneaky Fox card, sometimes called the Thief in the Night. Is this the lies we've told to ourselves? Is this the lies other people are telling to us? Either way, and sometimes both, we need to be examining sort of who or how in our lives we're under an illusion, or we're delusional, or we're not seeing the truth. And this could go back to heartbreak, broken hearts, heart wounds that need to be healed, so that we can move on. Coming back to the Judgment card and the being kind to yourself and self-compassion, that's a huge thing for it to do when sort of you're going through these big transitions. And then the Devil, okay, Sneaky Fox. Is this somebody else lying to you or not being truthful to you? Is this how you bind yourself? How we limit ourselves, we chain ourselves, the addictions we have, and it can be all sorts of addictions, to obsessional thinking, to self-criticising ourselves, to substances or alcohol or shopping, or anything you see how you avoid yourself in your own life. So that's a big message there that's sort of coming through. And I see those cards as all really closely intertwined and entangled, and what it is that we're healing in this bigger process. Then we've got the Moon card. Okay, so the moon at night casts shadows, and it's hard to see what's real and what's not real. Illusion, drowning in emotion. That's a message for somebody. Drowning in emotion, sort of not being able to find our way, being in the dark, unsure of where we're going. But also tie me into the lunar cycles. The next new moon, well, we've got the full moon coming up on the 19th of December, which will be in Gemini. And then we've got the Capricorn new moon. The Devil is the Capricorn card. Okay, is this the cycle is this transformation going to go through until the Capricorn new moon? There could be breakthroughs then. We'll definitely be on the other side of the winter solstice, and the energies will have changed. Okay, so there's this unfolding story going on. And then we have the Father of Pentacles. I think the Father of Pentacles came out yesterday, didn't it? It did, in the background position, in the moon position. And I said it was about that grounded powerness, creating your own security, your own sense of self, stability. Okay, as we're going through this big transition, then finding your own source of stability, that isn't rooted in our addictions and obsessions and things like that. How we distract ourselves, how we avoid listening to the messages of our deeper self, our deeper desires, the messages that would bring us into greatness, the critical voices, you know, sort of how sort of we ground ourselves away from those and create our own firm foundations and stabilities. Okay, and then the card that jumped out was the Daughter of Swords, and for me this really sums up the whole reading. This is sort of, we've got a wise owl sat on a sword in the darkness, but can you see the 7 little coloured orbs or sparks, or, you know, it could be anything. And for me this is really about sort of when we're in the darkness, when we're in the void, when we're in the middle of a transformation, the little sparks of potential that show up all around us and sort of get us thinking, get us imagining, get us sort of creating new futures, new visions. Okay, so what an exciting time. I just love readings like this. I love it when sort of, you know, we're going through these deep transformational times, and yeah, I know I'm definitely going through mine at the moment. If these videos, these recordings resonate with you, then please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell for notifications when I release new recordings, new videos. If you'd like a personal reading from me, if you're struggling with this and, you know, could do with some personal insight into all of this and your own personal journey, or if you've got friends and families of people that you're struggling with, thinking what to get them for Christmas and think they may like something like this, then please contact me directly at the email address below this video, spiritoflifealchemy@gmail.com. Okay, so thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow, hopefully.